Wasn't she out of turret range? So would that not be worth because everyone was there?
Yeah, she's out of turret range, but if you W her and you and your and Kai'Sa's damage, she legit just gets
Oh
one
yeah,
shot.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
But
But
everybody's there, so it doesn't
yeah,
matter.
I knew everyone was there, so my goal was just to stun the Nautilus under tower.
Yeah, that's what I said. Like it's fair enough.
Okay.
Doesn't matter. Okay, Nocturne engages without you.
Yeah.
Okay, so what do you do?
I'm looking to get my balls deep in there.
I'm sorry, what now?
I'm looking to just chase them down.
So you're playing against the smart as, so that's already doomed. You're playing Fiora into Camille. You have Flash Ignite, yes, Flash Ignite, Conk into Grasp. So what do you think about the Fiora Camille matchup?
I think it's Fiora favored.
And that's why you're D3.
Yes, sir.
The
I think
correct answer, yeah.
I think realistically, if both champions play it smart, I think the laning phase can be a bit favorable for Camille because she kind of has a way of not avoiding fights. Right, like Fiora can't like pressure it as much. I feel if the Camille plays it right, because Fiora could just hold on to her repost, waiting for an E or waiting for a Q2, and then in that case, Camille with her, if she uses her passive properly, and usually does take bone plating with grasp, it makes her like pretty decently sustainable and defensively in lane that she can actually like not
So how is it
die.
Fiora favored?
I think it's Fiora favored because again, most Camilles aren't playing like that. So that's how I think of it. Because if you take like a champion, like say like Riven or like Irelia, these players, including Fiora players, we don't have brain cells, so we just fucking go in balls deep every game. Realistically, if it's played well, Camille should win or be able to sustain long enough till late game where she scales really well and could just Cho'Gath R every 2 seconds.
4 seconds CT, yeah. So that is right. She does have better sustain than you technically in lane through multiple trading with grass, passive, blah blah blah. Whatever jungler approaches this lane first basically wins. That's how it works. If both play it perfectly, whatever jungle comes first wins. Camille has better setup for her jungler than you do, but you have W for her R, so it kind of evens out. But if she fucks up, it is much worse than if you fuck up.
You're saying it's worse if she fucks up over me? Is that because she kind of runs like her sustainability and her early pressure in lane is very limited if she falls behind, whereas Fiora you have more options? Is that what you mean? If like what makes it that Camille has a finer line of like fucking up than over Fiora?
No, that's just the fight the champion wants to take. Like if Camille fucks up, it becomes an all-in basically. Fiora likes all-ins. If Fiora fucks up, like what? What happens? The only way Fiora fucks up is like multiple times where I didn't W the E and she did it to the side. I like W'd for the Q2, but she didn't Q2. She sidestepped. Like it's not a fuck up that would make you die. It's a really bad trade unless that happened to you twice and then she finally kills you.
Gotcha.
Because Camille doesn't win all in.
Okay.
Now, time for you to get an estimate of what the enemy laner is. Are they good? Are they human? Are they not?
Mm-hmm. Now, I want to
First of all,
preemptively just say I play it very sloppy in the beginning, and so does this Camille. It gets better. Anyways, yeah, what's
it's
up?
already bad. What is this?
My cape is glitched. I don't know what you want.
Where's the vital?
On the opposite side.
Exactly, it's on the opposite side. Why is it on the opposite side?
Doesn't it actually start always on the left or on the left or
Random.
bottom?
It's random.
I think it always starts on the bottom half, actually. It never starts like up or to the right. It starts either left or down. Fun
I
fact.
actually do not know if it's random or not. I just assumed it is because sometimes it spawns and it's good for me, and sometimes it isn't. But I don't know. Not that it would matter. You can just despawn it and walk back in.
Sure.
But why are you standing here when the vital's on the left?
I was trying to see what she started, because if she starts Q, don't I lose that trade if she kites out with Q? So I was trying to see without using my Q first to see if she started W or Q.
And if you just walk up here, oh my god, oh my,
That's massive. Damn,
that
they
is
say size
massive.
doesn't matter.
You've never heard that in life. If you walk over here and you sit here, Camille can't walk up to the wave because you're in the bush. You can just walk up, auto her vital. If she autos you, you walk away. You have increased movement speed on her. You get her
Doesn't
passive.
she have increased movement speed from her Q?
Yeah, but it's like nothing level 1. Your passive is more than her Q. Her Q gives her what 20% movement speed for 1 second. Your passive gives you
20.
20% movement speed for 2 seconds.
But it's decaying.
So what is there? 1 second, 2 seconds decaying. Does it matter? You move faster than her. She's in an auto attack animation while she's doing it. You hit first, you walk first. Like your entire job is to perma get her passive, and then when you get her passive, she can no longer trade effectively. Like right here. There we go. Perfect. You got her passive. Now she can't walk up. Zone her off. She can no longer walk up. That minion. Why was she allowed to get that minion?
I was slowed from the W.
What? But why do you care about the W? It's about the concept. Why are you kiting that way?
So you're saying here instead of walking up after I like straight up attacked her here, like instead of
Like
kiting
here,
up,
you're
I should
going.
have just been going straight down into her.
Yeah, straight down left. You don't need to you don't want to go melee range because if you auto for auto right here, she wins because she has passive. But you want to go into like this bush. So if she commits you and walks further into you, her passive's gone. You auto and you win the trade, and then you can just like force an all in.
Gotcha.
But because you did that, she got that minion for free. And but like right here, she doesn't have passive. She doesn't have an ability. Why are you running away?
Grasp
She
is
autos if
scary.
you auto. Grasp is scary. Grasp these nuts. I just.
If I didn't attack her here and I just focused on the wave, I would have been able to crash it, correct? Like if I didn't,
Yep.
yeah.
You had priorities. You don't want to trade, but then you decide you do want to trade, but then you decide you don't want to trade. Just pick one and stick with it.
Just gotta let her know
And
who's boss every now and then, you know.
Yeah, yeah, and the boss is her, because she got all the CS, and somehow she's up in EXP and everything. And how's she even CS with you? Ugh.
So now this here, I probably should have. I think I remember this. I'm trying to let the wave bounce back, and I see Nocturne's top side, so I'm like, okay, we can probably do something here. But
In
you'll
like
see.
3 hours, sure.
Yeah. Also, I'm just kind of like sitting here, like just soaking up the EXP of the strays.
You want your jungler to gank you, so you heavy
Ha- uh,
tray.
trade.
There we go. You want your
Yay.
jungler to path into you, so you heavy trade. Well, she did that for you. You're welcome. So you heavy trade, so she is very easy to kill.
Okay.
And
Now,
now the way it's switching up, she doesn't have TP, so she's just dead on this.
yeah. So Nocturne's here now, but the reason I wasn't trading earlier was because
Like, why do
oh,
you
I
do
know.
this?
I
Why
know.
do you
There was
Even
two
if you
things
get the
that messed up
kill.
here. I know. Well, so the main thing was that so initially why I wasn't trading with her in the beginning was because she was too close to her tower. And if I ever did like do an extended trade and she didn't use her E, I feel like with that big wave, I was just gonna get kind of fucked. So I was just trying to play back, and then she E'd into me, so then I just took advantage of it. And then
What?
yeah, this
Why
part.
does it matter? Why does it matter if you get fucked?
So in this
Okay,
scenario, you're
yeah.
saying I should just QE and repost if possible, even if I'll lose that trade, just because Nocturne's nearby.
Let me tell you a simple concept, right? Let's say that you have who's the best top laner you know? Just say a name off the top of your head.
Me, baby. Look in the mirror every morning. Let's go.
Okay, but like seriously though.
Yeah. Twitch.tv/November5. What's up?
Is there like a smile on your face? Like how can you even keep a straight face while saying that?
Sir,
Let's
yes,
say
sir.
you have me in the top lane, right? The best top laner you know. I, through my sheer mechanical skill, trade enemy to 20% of their HP bar, and I'm chilling at 70%. I'm so good at this video game, right?
Sure.
But then enemy Rek'Sai comes in, flashes on me, and one-shots me from 7% HP. What did I just experience?
Jungle gap.
Exactly.
So the way to winning top is jungle gap.
if you heavy trade and your jungle comes first, you win even if the trade was bad. You just need to get her HP bar down. If she heavy trades and her jungle isn't near, she's inting because your jungle will come and she'll die, even if she did get a good trade.
The other thing was I wasn't sure of where Diego was, so I was just trying to. And I'll admittedly still say to this point, one of my weakest things is jungle tracking. I'm so fucking bad at jungle tracking.
You just warded here though. You just warded. You walked in
Yeah,
here.
but I had a feeling he was gonna be top by the time that Nocturne made it to my lane. That's all I'm saying.
Let's see if he walks over a ward. He walks over a ward.
I mean,
Who would have thunk?
is he topside or not? That's all I'm saying. Anyways,
Does it matter or not?
it will.
It will. How bad do you have to play it for it to matter? Oh right, I did see you flash in. Right.
Yeah.
Rhetorical question.
Yeah. I got a little too excited. So even here, so I flashed a second after my E2. There's even the well,
You wasted flash and ignite for a kill that you would have gotten anyway, and
yeah,
you didn't get it.
It doesn't get better, by the way. Well, later in the game, this part doesn't.
Why? But like,
Ah,
do you
ah.
even like
Ah.
what's the Nocturne's like? Okay, cool story.
Look, I just wanted to make it a little bit even of a fight. No. It gets better.
Gets better.
So
well, obviously it gets better. It can't get worse.
So I do realize that I definitely should have just played with the Nocturne. I even typed it in chat. I said like my B, I'm an ape. The other thing is the only reason I did QW there. I missed 2 opportunities to actually solo kill, but I shouldn't have done that in the first place.
Okay.
But yeah, I didn't think her passive was up. So if I did QW auto, she most definitely would have been dead. But that's just misplay.
You still would have wasted like flash ignite for
Yes,
all that.
yeah. And now this was also a miscalculation because Nocturne was sitting in my lane so far that I lost a lot of experience, and she got 6 over me by like a landslide. Like I was only halfway to level 6 here. I had the wave pushing with me. Well, it will be.
Nocturne unleashed the XP.
He was sitting in the bush for like a fucking solid 30 seconds, my guy. It was a cannon wave. I had fast recall.
You missed like 5 minions right there of EXP.
And
so she's going to get 6, at least 5 minions ahead of you. At least. That's not even taking into account kill EXP. Without anything, without even Nocturne sharing any EXP, she's level 5 to your 4. Like, come on. Okay, wait. Move right here. What wave do top laners get level 6 on?
it's around like 5 minutes, isn't it?
Okay, so the wave comes that you get level 6 at 5:31 here, crashes in the middle of the lane 5:37. Crashes in the middle of the lane, well, would have crashed in the middle of the lane if there wasn't this wave at like 5:07, 5:08. So this, well, not this wave, but the next wave here, the 5:30 wave is the one that you get level 6 on. Normally, if you catch all minions of EXP, you will get level 6 on the 3rd melee minion of this wave. I believe. Is it 2nd or 3rd? On the melee minions, you don't need the cannon. If you catch every single minion of EXP, you don't need cannon, so it's 2nd or 3rd melee minion. You know why the flash is the outplay button for Camille for Fiora and Camille?
I can flash W into her E, like if she tried to get away? Question mark?
Exactly. That's why it's the outplay button, because there's nothing she can do about it. Yeah. What's going on here? What's going on here? What the fuck they doing over there? Okay, the QW coming in hot. You have to stand next to the wall to block. That's not next to the wall, but okay.
She was closer to the right wall, so I thought I'd be able to catch that one. But her movement speed was too high. So she just ran to the left.
Good attempt. Okay. You're gonna kill her, right? You're gonna kill her? You're gonna kill her? Why aren't you killing her?
Big wave. She's scary. Blue buff. Pretty sure I die.
Tell me what this is.
That is an E when I don't have repost.
Tell me what this is.
That is a passive with a large amount of minions, XP lead and item lead.
Okay. So you know that that's her passive, right?
Yeah,
Okay. Good. So now tell me what she doesn't have here,
her passive.
and tell me what Camille is without her passive.
Scissors.
No, that's Gwen. She's
Oh,
squishy. She's killable. You have ignite. You have QWE. You can go in on this and just kill her.
but
Like
she
look for
okay.
the
So
one
wait,
shots.
she has E right here. So if I go in on her and she lands E, I'm pretty much dead because grasp does like half my HP, doesn't it? Like I didn't have repost there until just now, and then I caught her with the slow.
I mean, it's fine. You're close enough to your tower. It's fine. Like
Like
this is the kind of
so
risky thing that works.
yeah. So wait, hold on. Actually, we can calculate that just for my own curiosity. So let's see how much HP do I have. Yeah,
612.
612. Okay, so you can play it. Let's see what she uses on me. I'm pretty sure she just E's.
That Q. Oh, no, that's an auto. 569. Okay, here's Q. 543 to 384. That's like what? 60? 160. And that's
Okay.
Q2.
So now go back really quickly to when you said that I should have gone. I don't think she had Q. So let's see. Go to her abilities.
Right here. As soon as she wastes it, you go in. Right here.
Yeah.
And this is a window where she doesn't have her passive. You have ignite. You can look to punish.
So how much did she do with the grasp and E? What did you say it was?
160 with Q grasp.
Okay.
She lowered you down to like what 100 HP there. Well,
That's using Q and W though, which she didn't have.
yep. Like
Okay.
here, she lowered you down to 118 HP. So like that, like I'm not telling you that it's a consistent play, but it's relatively low risk and relatively high reward. Even though she does have the wave, but she doesn't have her passive, and she is low enough to look for a one shot.
Gotcha.
Okay. What you doing there? What you doing there?
Didn't she still have E?
Yeah, but
If I catch that E, I lose that trade. No,
no, you don't. Well, why would you lose that trade?
bro.
Like right here, right here.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. So I
Like
I missed the Q.
right here, you
I
W.
repost Q2.
Why don't
Okay.
you R and just engage on her?
She's right next to a wall, first of all, so I don't think Ring would be beneficial for me there. Also, click her. Let me see her cooldowns. She has R, E, and Q. I think doesn't she win that with Sheen?
No, she doesn't.
If I
Do you not trust yourself?
okay, all right, fucking math major. I'm just saying if I only pop 3 vitals of my ultimate,
3.
if you think she's gonna leave that wall? She is dry humping that right side of the wall right there.
Do you not see what I'm hovering?
Am I gonna flash in between her and the wall?
Yeah, just flash auto it.
How if she's already on it?
Just flash auto the vital. Do you not know how Fiora works?
Yeah, okay. If she's already on the wall,
Okay.
is there a
Go
way
to
of
school now.
flashing in
Go in.
between?
Wait, you don't. Oh my god, you actually don't know. You're not being sarcastic. Oh no.
Oh my
Oh
god.
no. Oh no. Wait, you didn't know?
You can actually do
Yeah.
that? Don't cry, baby girl. It's like
You're saying it like, a child, like with a look of wonderment. It's like, wow, I can have ice cream and cake.
okay, oh, hold on. I think there's confusion. I know you can flash auto a vital that's on another side, but I'm saying if they're hugging the wall, is there a way of flash autoing in between there? That's my question.
Yes. Wait, do I get it right in the first try? It's been a while. Get it right in the first try.
So put it down more where there's not like a bend. Like just put the dummy down more. I'm saying, yeah.
Here.
Yeah.
Do I get it on the first try again for this one? No, I don't have flash. Oh wait. There we go.
Oh. Okay.
You just
So
start the auto attack animation and just flash, but you have to like actually point correctly. Like you have to flash like on the right here.
okay.
And
Is there any
it's not
tricks?
that hard to do.
Is there any tricks? Is it essentially just doing a flash auto, or is there any like ways you could fuck it up that you should be aware of, like not moving your cursor too far, like to the right, which shouldn't matter, right?
Literally a flash auto, but here you can't move this too far to the right because if you flash too far to the right, you see where it goes. Like if
So
you flash here, it goes up. So you have to flash at the vital.
Okay.
And now all her cooldowns are back up. You do not want to fight here. You get her passive, but she's going to Q2 you. Nothing you can do about it.
I think my thought process at this point was because, like you said in the beginning, like get a feel if this person's like an ape or if they're actually decent. And I knew this person was greedy with the way that they were using their E's. So I was kind of just banking off of the fact of playing off of that. This is
My
example.
God!
This is example
Oh
A.
my
Hold on.
God!
This is example of them being an ape, but I didn't think they were that apish. Like I didn't think they were gonna legit E me constantly.
Uh, the sad thing is, I know exactly what you mean.
Yeah. Now,
Oh
exactly.
my
Legit,
God!
after that first play. So, wait, hold on. Actually, can we go back here?
You
Because
didn't kill her.
I know. I want to explain if you go back. I know. It's so frustrating. It's so frustrating. So, if you go back, I'll explain exactly what happened. So, I use attack
Yeah.
champion only. And I don't know if you use attack champion only, do you?
Yeah, I do.
It's a habit of mine now to always use it. So, just pause it right after I repost.
Okay.
It's a habit of me to use it when I don't need to. Like I don't need to use it here whatsoever. But I don't know if you know this, but if you attack champion only while doing Alt W, your cursor has to be exactly on the champion. Like you can't just do it like, if you do it like in the general area, it'll still attach. So I missed my Alt repost there. And then once she ults, you could play it now.
I did not know that. And then
Yeah.
you hit the minion.
Yeah. So then I hit the
See that
minion.
auto attack move.
Yeah. So
Or you turned it off.
it's unfortunate. I turned it off like right then and there. And keep in
And if
mind, yeah, pain.
uh,
But it's just
well,
that's something I've been doing recently that I've been trying to get out of the habit of is that using attack champion only with Alt W is like the worst thing.
I mean, honestly, you can still kill her if yours is such a disgusting champion.
Sure.
What you doing there, buddy?
I was trying to get her bone plating down, but she didn't have it. And I could have just left clicked her, so but I did not. Just like how I could have looked at what my experience was at level 5 to know how far away I was from level 6.
Okay, but like this is kind of like a thought process, right? So why are you in Q2 range?
Because
Oh,
I'm an
sorry,
ape.
sorry, wrong thing. Obviously, you're in Q2 range. That's how the fight played out. Let me say that again. Why didn't he W the Q2?
Because I didn't know it had the range of Caitlyn. I mean, look how far away she is.
Okay, you're just
I had
dumb then.
movement.
I thought it was a decision. I thought I didn't want W because she ERs and then she has the potential to kill you, which it
well,
depends on the
yeah,
skill, but it's possible, yeah.
that was it too. But I also didn't think she'd be able to Q2 me from like
Sorry,
9 miles away.
yeah, cool. So if you're going to get hit by her Q2 and you don't W it, you're supposed to, with the thing that's gonna spawn here.
Hit the vital.
Exactly.
But
Trade
look
back.
how far away that Q2 is. How was I supposed to know it was gonna connect? Look at that shit. I was gonna wait for it to stop, so she didn't get the movement speed, then go up to Q it. But motherfucker, look how far! Look how far! That is not fair.
This part. Why did you R?
I are here.
Yeah, here. Why did you R?
Why didn't I, or why did I?
Why did you R?
I was trying again to. I did the attack champion only. I wanted to R W.
Yeah, but
And again, I would have.
Why did you R?
Why shouldn't I have?
How do you kill her here?
Well, if I can hit that top vital with my repost by RWing, pretty sure she's dead.
How?
Because I'll be full HP and I could just chase her down with my Conqueror stacks.
You can chase her down.
Well, I'm like passively like stepping back because I'm trying to bait her away from walking top or walking closer to the wall.
In general, like right here, you can chase her down.
Yeah,
Like right here, you could have chased her down.
She doesn't have E, right?
What does she have though?
Her Q.
And her W and her R.
Yeah, but if I had the healing pulldown for my ult, does that not matter?
She that matters too if you both like fist fight to kill each other. Who will live because your R will heal you, but if she's trying to run away, your R doesn't help with that anymore since your proc don't have the MS.
But then don't I have
to Q you?
Don't
Yeah.
I have the movement speed from the vitals like you said earlier?
Yes, but you're trying to reach them, and she has Q and she has W, and you're very unlikely to reach the vital that you're trying to hit, unless you get really lucky and the vital spawns at her side, at the side like towards you. And even if it does, she will do this cool little neat thing where she's going to R your Q. Then your Q misses, and then she just leaves. Like there, you should not use your R. You should heavy trade without R, and then the next fight she's completely fucked.
Okay.
Because you do not have the damage to one-shot her there. So as soon as her Q2 disappears, you just Q in and you hit her. You don't want to like let her gain any distance on you. And
Yeah,
because you do, you can't get a Q for free.
I was looking for that, but she just seemed like she was going too far, and I'm still looking to get that Q. She missed. Yeah, she missed it. I'm like, okay, I guess.
And she stood
Yeah,
still. She's
she
like,
knew it. Yeah,
okay, okay, just kill me. I don't deserve to live anymore.
yeah. It's like she knew it, but then she used ignite, so I don't know what that was about. Like she accepted her fate, but then
Her brain
wasted the
just wasn't
summoner.
working. It's like she still thought she hit E, and she's like, wait, why is my champion not moving? I press E.
Yeah, I think at this point, me and her were both like, we're both fucking rusty, and she was like, yeah, I know.
Okay, and you go bot because you're forced to because they took your wave. You're gonna try to kill Katarina, but you obviously can't. You Ard, you Ard, you.
It get, it gets better.
It gets, of course, it gets better. Why wouldn't it get better? This
have I
game you
ever
wanted
have
me
I
to
ever
review?
have I ever said like how busted Katarina is?
Especially when you fight a champion that's missing their ultimate ability.
Just look away. We could skip this part.
No, 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 no. Why would they skip this part? Why would they skip this part?
Skip it. Skip it. It's okay.
Oh, she has her dagger.
I had
I know
gore.
what
I
I'll
had
do.
gore. I had gore.
I'll
I had
walk
gore.
into
I had
range of
gore.
it.
I had gore. I thought I could bait her, use my gore, hit the vital,
She has your entire kit.
but I didn't even hit the vital with the gore. That champion is disgusting, man. Okay, people complain about Aurelia having a million dashes. Look at that shit.
We're
Okay, but
talking
you
about
know it's
Fiora,
bad.
right?
You know it's bad when a Fiora player says Katarina is like overpowered.
No,
Just
if
saying.
your player will say anything is overpowered.
No, I understand. I understand Fiora is disgusting.
Do you?
Yeah.
Because it doesn't look like there's anything that you're making it look disgusting. Like you
Look,
on Fiora does not look disgusting.
I'm like 26, almost 27. Arthritis, man. I'm like basically a grandpa at this point. I'm like ready to retire. What happened? Okay. What's your point? I mean, they probably drink more milk than me or something. I don't know.
To help with the arthritis. But just to go left. Why are you still going right?
I was trying to
You're not gonna
bait
meet
them.
up
I
with
was
your
trying to
team.
bait them, but look at this also.
But it worked too well.
I,
And
I
you
was trying.
W, and then you
I was
W.
trying to bait them, and I didn't think Camille's E was gonna reach that far because it looked like it was like much farther out. But I guess there's a buffer. Like look at where the line is. Like I thought it ended at the end of that dash, not like a
Nice
foot in
skin.
front of it.
Nice skin, by the way. It hit your cape.
I don't think it works like that.
It hit your cape. That's how I want to believe it works.
That's how you want to believe it works. But now I know
hit
that
your
Camille's E is a little bit further out.
Well, you have your two items. Wait. What happened here? Okay, let's see. So you choose to approach this fight because you think they're greeting for inhib, which they
Uh,
kind of are, but you
they-
want to buy as much time as possible.
Yeah, I thought that we'd be able to like because Nocturne was doing pretty well off. Actually, show scoreboard real quick. 747. Yeah, so I thought he was pretty stacked, and I did see the stopwatch, so I was like, okay, we can go in, and I thought I'd be able to pop Viego pretty quickly. Nautilus is like 1 HP, and by the time Nocturne goes in, he could probably clean up one stall with stopwatch, and we'd be fine. I was afraid that they'd be able to back out prior, because again, it does seem like they're greeting with how low their HP was. So that's what I did. I don't know where I misplayed. I think I reposted incorrectly, or I didn't compensate for like Camille. If you want to play it,
This is where you misplayed.
should I have stalled by not going in right away and then just waiting for them to take inhib?
Instead of like just walking into them, you walk down from here and you can choose either this flank or this flank and deny them the exit. And Nocturne comes in, closes in on them. They can choose to get inhib, but they die in, and you buy enough time for Leona Kill to walk over as well. It's not ideal to walk in a straight line towards two champions with a hook shot that will easily hit you. You'll W1, you'll get hit by the other. Or
Okay.
if they time it well, you get hit by all three because Viego stun into this, into that. If you miss time it, you just get hit by all three.
Okay. So then the only two concerns I have with that is that if I come from the backside and say they don't greed as much and they start to leave because I didn't engage in that fight or start this fight.
Then you leave. They don't get inhib, you leave.
No, but say I do flank around them and then they start leaving and my team didn't catch up in time, then don't
Then
they
you
just
have the
all
option
turn
of
on me and then I get picked off and then they get the escape rather than me forcing the fight in the beginning?
you have the option of perma dancing with them, buying time if you think that's possible, depending on your champion. You think you can dance around with them. The second option is you're Fiora. How are they going to catch you? You have 70 dashes on a 2-second CD. How do they catch you?
Well, clearly Camille's E is like 10 feet long in front of the actual indicator and she can cue me from across the map, so
And are you just gonna be in Camille E range for free?
yes.
Of course you would be. But yeah, you can just be out of their range and you can buy a lot of time for your team to come and you can choose to leave if you think that you should leave.
Now, aside from like me making like a lot of these like uh mechanical errors and like some decision making when it comes to like fighting, aside from that, the bigger picture, like as for my positioning by going into lanes and playing certain areas, has that been fine?
Your lane choice has been like decent all game long here. At least. Wait. Why do you choose to W the Nautilus though?
Because he was queuing into tower range, so I just wanted to give him some have him
I
take
guess
some
they're not
damage.
even
I
W
mean,
Camille because everyone is covering.
so I also I thought because the Nautilus was more predictable than
I mean,
like
yeah,
the
you W
Camille.
Nautilus, you W Nautilus Q, but you aim for Camille to stun Camille. But I guess there it doesn't matter because everybody's there.
Wasn't she out of turret range? So would that not be worth because everyone was there?
Yeah, she's out of turret range, but if you W her and you and your and Kai'Sa's damage, she legit just gets
Oh
one
yeah,
shot.
yeah, yeah.
But
Well,
everybody's there, so it doesn't
yeah,
matter.
I knew everyone was there, so my goal was just to stun the Nautilus under tower.
Yeah, that's what I said. Like it's fair enough.
Okay.
Doesn't matter.
I'm looking to just chase them down because I mean Viego wasted flash. He's going deep for absolutely
Turn
no
around the
reason.
grave, yeah. But who do you chase? Who do you hit? Who are you aiming for?
So I would be looking to kill the Viego first, just because he's going deep in there.
Yeah,
But I
yeah,
would kind of
he's
want
gonna
to
insta
play.
die.
I would kind of want to play off of what Leona could do, like just walk up with her and then Q chase the wave down, try and like stall them because if they were to continuously run away and I Q chase them like hitting the wave, uh, they're probably gonna end up trying to turn on me because I would catch them inevitably. So I would want to kill the Katarina because she's low and deals the most damage. Or the Nautilus, considering he's been like griefing the entire time and he's like one shot as well.
Right now, the fight has been split like this and like this. This guy is dead, minting. This Camille will E to the left, try to get out this way. You can't chase her because she's going to E over a wall, annoying terrain. You can't actually get her. That leaves these three people. So these three people have three types of escape: Ezreal E, short dash, he can't get out, and he probably already used it because there's a fight here. Katarina E, minion wave, next minion wave, is it coming? And Nautilus Q, on wall, but not long enough, you kill him. So these three people are the people you're going to get. They're going to all die eventually, doesn't matter how it works. Only way of turning around is Nautilus Q on you, plus burst, not enough, but that's a way they can turn around, so that's something you might have to look for. But you're going to ignore this guy. This guy will get one shot, and you're trying to chase down with Nautilus Q. The team might turn around with it, but should not. And Leona cannot follow you. All of these people have dashes, movements. No one from your team can follow you. You're going to go in. You're going to go in alone, and you might die for it. But because if they choose to fight, you might die. But your team will clean up. Like right here. Look how your team is. Well, you don't even queue in, But look, your team will not be able to follow you here if you choose to go in.
Yeah.
Okay. Funny, cool story, bro.
I was just trying to like back up to try and bait again because I knew that they would never be able to escape with me queuing down the waves.
And they did not. Kai'Sa just didn't have to go so hard for it. Why did they walk into you though? That's the part I don't get.
That's those mind games, bro. I baited them. That's what I'm talking about. They see me retreat and they're like, "Oh shit, is that
Wait, what?
twitch.tv/AnoyingBro5 backing out? We must win this." You know?
Yeah, They don't say like, what is this random doing? So they're up 5k gold before you get the start as well, because that's part of the play where you decide to go bot and give Baron basically. So they're up 5k gold after they get the Baron, and even though your Nocturne dies for it, it's not like a perfect clean thing. After they get the Baron, they are up 4k gold. So for getting Baron, they lost 1k gold, including the Nocturne kill. This is just the highlight that you can kind of ignore it and just play for tower. You'll be up in gold, and if you're up in gold, that means you are more likely to win the team fight. Instead of like just randomly walking to Baron and flipping it and then dying anyway. Katarina focus, Katarina focus. Okay, okay. You should leave, probably. That is one of the worst Camille's I've seen in a while. I don't know how she died, but you know, props. I think she melee the wall, right? Wait, right here? Oh no, she just fucked up her Q2. Okay. Okay, give the tower. But okay, but you know you should W that, right?
I wasn't really afraid of the Camille. Like, you could see that here. Like, I didn't want to use my repost because I don't think she could have done anything. She was too far away from her team, and I wasn't afraid of her ever killing me.
She was too far from her team. Why was she too far from her team?
No, like watch.
Nautilus makes a Nautilus makes a decision. Katarina Ezreal make a decision.
Like but look how far away everyone is. Like in any other scenario, yes, I would have reposted that.
But like, did you look at Katarina Ezreal and Nautilus and like, oh, this guy's coming with those other two aren't, so I don't have to W?
I saw on the minimap how far everyone was. I swear.
Go start, bro.
I swear.
I
What
believe
do
you. I believe you. I believe you. You'd never scam anyone or lie to anyone.
I wouldn't.
Where's my body
Damn.
pillow?
Damn, I'm offended. I'm offended.
uh, and then they just entered it, so the fight's. Why are you still chasing? Just wait for your team. Play it slow. Yes, burn stopwatch for no reason. And then you just push mid and.
You know, I fucked up. I learned a lot from this coaching. I think I learned the most from this coaching than I have in any other ones.
What did I even say? I didn't say anything. Oh, Fiora can flash auto.
I mean, you normally don't say anything of value, but.
Yes, my bad.
So looking at my build, they were all majority like AD, although like, you know, there's like a mix of like, you know, a little bit of AP there with like Katarina because that champion's just disgusting. But what do you think of the build that I generally went there? And then also tell me what you think about like Fiora's build. What would you have done differently then?
Well, you should have went Gore into Death Stance. Don't go Ravenous.
Okay.
You should have went Manamune. And then just a Frozen Heart. Obviously build tier after Gore. And you build the Gore tier Death Stance. And then you can go Frozen Heart or Manamune depending on how slowly you're getting your gold. If you're getting your gold quickly, you go Frozen Heart. If you're getting it slowly, you go Manamune. Depending on, you know, your tier stacks.
The way that I like to think generally about like some items is that they're like interchangeable, right? So we've had this discussion before about like Manamune and like Essence Reaver, right? So what's the benefit of going Manamune over Essence Reaver? And in this case, what's the benefit of going Frozen Heart over
Randuin's
Randuin? Same thing, R word, same thing. Instead of going, because I think Manamune is a replacement of Ravenous, right? Ravenous, Manamune, and Essence Reaver would all be suffice for Fiora because they give you that capability of like pushing faster, in a sense. Essence, get it? In a sense. Anyways, they all those three are interchangeable. You would never really get those at the same time, correct? Like you could go Essence with Ravenous or something. Yeah, you could do.
Ideally not.
Yeah, exactly. So they serve kind of the same purpose. So taking Ravenous out
No,
of.
they don't serve the same purpose. It's just you have specific items you need to get, right? You need your mythic, you need gore, you need death stance because it's broken, and then after you get one more damage item, you realize, hey, I have 3 damage items. If I build one more, I'm kind of just dead before I do damage. It's
Yeah,
not that they're
but
fulfilling the same purpose.
no. But I'm saying the Ravenous, Manamune, and Essence Reaver are all fulfilling the same purpose for Fiora. They're giving you damage as well as a capability of pushing the wave. That's what I mean. Those three would be interchangeable and serve the same purpose.
You don't get mana immune to push the wave. Like sure, like it helps you with mana, but you don't get it for pushing wave like because you're spending mana. You just get it because it does so much damage and it's a threatening item and its damage output is higher than Ravenous or Essence or whatever.
Okay.